I'm called Javel, okay? I'm born in SIAYA County, sub-county, West sub-location. By now, what I'm doing, I'm impacting young people, basically youths living with HIV, and other guys which are not HIV positive, through awareness creation with the projects and other topics on EBIs, evidence-based interventions, that can make them make a step, convince their nature of mind to another level. Challenges that we are facing in the community while doing these activities are like, they don't have information. Most young people, they are blank of information. And we've tried much best to have these youth forums online and outreaches that can give them these information. Some parents fear, they don't allow their young kids to attend these sessions. They're saying like sexual reproductive health topics are not needed, are not necessary to the young ladies. While you get in Rarieda 2019, we had a case of a young girl, 12 years old, 19 years old, who got pregnant. That lady had sex with a 14-year-old boy. We call them young mothers by now. If we get to our maternities these days, we get the big number of people who are getting pregnant are that young ladies, teenagers, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18 aged. They are the people who are getting pregnant. That's why we are getting them, we are letting them to know that if you do, if you are ignorance, you have ignorance, and you mislead yourselves, you do sex at a tender age, it's either you'll give birth, you'll be a young mother, or you have HIV, which is a common disease by now because ARVs are free, are being provided free, but generally it's killing, it's a killer disease. And it needs a commitment, personal commitment. Because once you are HIV positive, it means you'll sign a contract with ARVs that from today, I'll take you until my death. If you if you are pregnant at a tender age, it means you'll be a parent. You'll no longer be a kid. Yeah. I'm just encouraging you that the world of today, it's not like the other days. The world of today needs lots of information. The information you have, share it with your kid. I like some communities, they are sitting down, they have a family talk, they create awareness to their kids. And like another thing that is affecting us most, religious beliefs. Religious beliefs. You find some, like, these are preventive measures. Some days back, we were being told that condom is preventing HIV by 40%. But if you get to a real sense, some religious, they don't need this issue of condom. They only say that abstinence is the key factor. You only abstain. If you are that old that you can't abstain, it's either you go for a sex holiday. Young people, we call it a sex holiday. You evaluate yourself. You interview yourself. You sit at a position, then you ask yourself that, Javel, what do I want to do in the future? What are my plans? If your plans is that having many couples, not that among those one of couples must be dangerous to your life. You'll be infected, and you'll sign a contract. To those who are not HIV positive, as we understand and we know well that HIV is not all about sex. You can get HIV through various means or ways. Let's support these guys living with HIV virus. Let's get this issue of ignorance. Let's support them. Don't abandon a person living with HIV, because if you are not affected, then you are infected. What I can tell young people, that let's not ignore things. Let's just be focused. Don't have unnecessary, unplanned sex, raw sex. You'll end up somewhere else. Let's not assume that HIV is not real. It's killing. It's a killer disease. For those who are infected, bana mmeze dawa, mwache kusumbua. Adhere to ARVs. ARVs will support you, will make your life prolong. Those who are not infected, bana mjikinge, mjilinde, life ni yako. Maisha ni yako tu. For us to prevent HIV, it's in Kenya. Prevention of HIV, if you want to talk about it, it entails many things. Like if you are there, a person who is HIV positive, if you are there to drugs, to ARVs, then the virus will get to suppress. The guy will be LDL, the virus will be low detected. This guy will have low chances of transmitting HIV virus. That's a way of prevention. Another way of prevention is just what I've talked about. Abstinence. If you don't have any reason to have sex, please don't. If you have a reason to have sex, then get tested. Know the importance of getting tested. Know the status of your partner before you have sex. That's a way of prevention. Another way of prevention, have a safer sex. Tuachane na kurevenge. Hii sex yenye mtu ana revenge ati sasa lazima nitamweza. Tuachane nayo. Do a safer sex, enjoy sex if it's necessary. I'll just request, like now, county government to support people living with HIV. I think in SIAYA County and in other counties, we have groups of young people supporting PLHIV. We have OTZ clubs, Operation 000 clubs. That's for just young people living with HIV. We have another group called YACH, Youth Advisory Council for Health. They do sexual reproductive health awareness. They support young people living with HIV. Mildmay is in SIAYA County. We have BYFC, we have SIAYA, we have many organizations in SIAYA County who are supporting young people with awareness. They enhance and create awareness on HIV and on people living with HIV. I just want to request county government to at least have interest. You know, if you don't have interest on something, you will do zero onto that. But if you put that thing into your mind, that I want my life to be like this, then you will change a bigger thing. So county government to support these organizations. Any organization that is supporting people living with HIV, county government kindly help them, support them to enhance, create awareness so that our kids can get to school, get home while having information on their future.